Hello and welcome to episode 24 of my Manchester Central series. I'm Bood, and as always, thanks for joining me. If you're still enjoying it, smash the like button, it really does help me. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. This series ain't got long left at all, and I'll talk about that very soon. But, you know, I've got big plans for FM18, so hopefully you'll stick around for that and you'll enjoy it. Now, I didn't realise that if you have a power cut and you haven't pressed stop, right, on OBS, which is the program I use to record everything, what you're seeing now, it'll corrupt the file. So I lost episode 24 because right near the end, I had a power cut, I turned it all back on, I thought it was okay, and it's not, it's gone. Corrupted, I cannot save that video file, so we're starting again. I've lost everything. 2 bloody great live comms against Benfica, so yeah, I'm going to bring you a double live com still, 2 short Premier League games. So we've got a lot to get through, loads of games, we've had some big time injuries. I've had a lot of fun. I'm a bit pissed off. I'm starting to get annoyed with technology though, I can't lie. I will say as well, this is the last chance you've got to enter the competition to win a shirt. Also to get the last stand named after you at Subet Dalton. And also it's the last chance for you to become a part of my FM19 series. If you don't know how to enter all them, you haven't watched the last episode, so make sure you do. Right, loads to get through. I've got something serious I want to talk about later as well. So let's get started. So obviously, because we've lost everything, we've got a lot of games to get through, so let's try and do it quickly. And the first one was the League Cup semi-final. Now my plan was, I thought, let's put a good team out there, get a good result, and take that into the second leg where I might be able to rest a few players. And the first leg was amazing. Mark Shelley was on fire, scored an hat-trick, and we beat Chelsea 3-1. But then we had a bit of a come down, we played Everton in the next game. Yeah, big team, won the league a couple of years ago and they spanked us 3-1 at Goodison Park. I'm surprised Everton, all the money they've got these days in this database, they haven't moved to a new stadium, they still at Goodison Park. But yeah, they battered us, look at the stats, absolutely battered us. And we followed that up with another defeat and it was the second leg in the League Cup. A B teamed it, I thought the 3-1 from the first leg might be enough. It wasn't enough and Chelsea really did a number on us and absolutely destroyed us 4-0. So yeah, we're not going to be able to retain the League Cup we won last year. But we did well in another cup. Yep, we played Burnley. We went to Turf Moor. I love that stadium. And we thrashed Burnley 3-0. We fully deserved it. Mark Shelley got 2 goals. Santa Cruz got a 3rd. But then it was back to the Premier League and we dropped more points and I'm starting to get worried now. Picking up injuries, tiredness, not playing as well as we were playing. And this game was bang even though, to be fair, I'd draw written all over it. Ricardo Maida scored our only goal. And Colorado scored theirs. Well done, Colorado. But next, we're back on TV, away from home, in my favourite kit, the Bumblebee kit. And Mark Shelley, he's on fire. He scored 2 goals and we beat Southampton 2-0. Now, this was the last game I played. This was supposed to be the last game I was showing you. And then I'll be playing Benfica. Unfortunately, that's bloody gone out the window. But it was a great game this. We beat Manchester United 1-0. Manchester United were second, remember, in the Premier League. Very good team this year. Got a great manager now who's obviously settled the ship and they're having the best year they've ever had. So to beat these guys gives us more of a cushion, hopefully, between us and them at the top. So then, this was the first live com you were supposed to see. It was a decent game. We went to Benfica. Santa Cruz scored, Maida scored. Ian Moss got injured in this game. I'll talk about the injuries when I've talked about all the games. It wasn't a good one, I'll be honest with you. It's going to be a big blow for us. But great result, really. And like I said, you know, if you win your own away games, we're always good at home. So it was a great victory. Off camera, I then played West Ham in the 5th round of the FA Cup and destroyed these. 3-0. Fully deserved it again. Maturana left back got man of the match. And I was starting to play Mark Shelley in midfield. We lost Mossy. We've not got a foreman. We were struggling, so Mark Shelley can play in the centre. You'll also notice he's called Sir Mark Shelley. Had a great moment when we knighted him, and now we've lost that moment. So yeah, he's now Sir Mark, by the way. So Ronnie was playing up top, and Ronnie scored, which I'm happy about. Boljan scored, and Maida scored again. I then played Crystal Palace away in the Premier League and beat these 5-2. We scored 5 goals, but I was a bit angry really. We let 2 in because I'm really proud of how we've been defending. So I was a bit disappointed by that. Chalky scored 2 goals. Ronnie bagged 2. So he's starting to score goals, which is what we needed. Santa Cruz got the other. And Mark Shelley played in midfield again. Then we played Newcastle in the Premier League and battered these guys 4-1. Another great victory, another 3 points. But then Mark Shelley got injured. You know you're in trouble when you have to play striker in midfield and then he gets injured. It's like Give me a break. Like, give me a break. And this is where I've started to worry. I'll be honest with you. But we deserved this win. We played well. And then the last live con was, of course, a win at home. We're very, very good under me at Super Dalton. We've never been beaten. You know that. I don't know why. We're just really good when we're at home. Casey Hayford played and scored. Made it, scored. And then Casey Hayford got injured. So, you know, it's like the world's against me. Computer, corrupt files, injuries. Do you know what I mean? Give me a break. Well, here's the FA Cup, 6th round / quarter final, and we've drawn a great team. We've drawn Birmingham, thankfully, something nice, because no offence to Birmingham fans if you're a Birmingham fan, but they're not the greatest team on it, and we could probably rest a few players, and we're going to need to, because we are rapidly running out of top class players. We could have ended up with City or Chelsea or freaking United. Personally, I'd like to play Leeds because I don't like Leeds. But even though we are joint top on the injury chart with Cardiff, they're suffering. They're bottom of the league still with 6 points. We're just managing to hang on in there. We've now lost 2, drawn 4, won 22, and we're 7 points clear at the top of the league. I am super proud of that. I can't lie. I'm buzzing. 10 games left. I mean, we're going to fight. I am going to fight to win this league. And there's a few reasons why I'm going to fight to win the league. And one of the main reasons is I'm going to end this series a lot shorter than I was going to originally. I did a whole pre-game interview, which is tied into the Benfica games, which you can't really use now because it's not Benfica games. So I'm just going to tell you straight, views have dived. You know, when you lose a couple hundred people really quickly, it tells you something. And I know we're coming to the end. It's just to see other people around the same size as me still doing well. So it makes you think, is it me? Have I lost my touch? Is the series just dead? I know there's still maybe 100 of you who are loving it and still watch it. But it's just really disheartening. A lot goes into making it, so it makes me think, especially because I've had a lot of time off recently. I've really enjoyed being with the family and my son, and it just makes me think I'm not quitting. I mean, but when FM18 comes out, I'm going to be hitting it hard. I've got a beta, I've got another long-running series which I'm super excited about. I'm going to do a lot of guides, especially editor guides, what teach people how to be able to use the editor and stuff. So it's going to be a lot of work. So it's probably fair on my family if I just chill a bit. So the plan is we're going to have this episode today, and then 2 more, and then that's going to be it. We're going to end it. There might be a special down the line. I've got a few one-offs I'm going to do. Might do a video or 2 a week. They're just easy to make, like one-shot series. I've got another challenge episode, some good challenges for you. So I'm still going to be putting videos out, just not a let's play until FM19. I did want to do another season. I've been talking about spending all the money and being a Galactico and buying loads of good players and all that, but I think I might just do that myself privately and just have a bit of fun with it, really. So I hope you're not that pissed off. I just feel it's probably best. So yeah, you saw Ian Moss got injured in that first leg, I think it was, against Benfica, and he was out for 5 months. It's now 4 months. So that's probably the last time you're ever going to see Ian Moss. I think that's his season over with. He could be back in 2. I don't know. I think it's a bad injury. It's his Achilles. Yeah, I'm sad. I mean, we need him. He's not the best year, to be fair, but we still need him. He's still top class. So yeah, Moss is out for the season. Now, Mark Shelley is having the season of his life. Absolutely on fire. You might notice how many goals he's scored, how many goals he's been scoring. He's been amazing. He's the club captain. He's been knighted now because he's surpassed Sir Brett Dalton. That was the story behind it. So, you know, he deserves his knighthood. And he's out for 3 weeks now. It was a month. So, it's not too bad. He'll probably get back towards the end of the year when we're really going to need him. Now, I know Ben Casey-Hayford isn't a world beater, but he's still a great squad player. And when he's come in this year, he's done fantastic. He scored, set one up, and then gets injured. I was gutted. So, he's going to be out for 3 weeks as well. Because this was going to be a great chance for him to play. And now he's not doing. One glimmer of hope is that Lammers is potentially out now for a maximum of 5 weeks. When he first got the injury, it was huge, but we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So he could be back in April, hopefully, maybe, May. Back for the big games at the end of the season, hopefully just push us on. It'd be nice if we can get him and Shelley back and really kick on at the end of the year. Also, Lewis is nearly back. Now, I was gutted for him because he was upset about not playing, but if he hadn't got that injury, he'd be playing every game at the minute. And with Moss being out for ages, he will be playing every game as soon as he comes back. So he's only got 5 days left from his torn calf, which is going to be a big, massive help for us. One other big help for us is that Marcio Jose, I call him Jose, He's back from his injury. He's not 100% fit yet. He won't be long. He's in the 80s for conditioning and sharpness. But we need him. Again, he'd have been playing so much football this year, especially with Lammer's injury. So he'll be back before Lammer's. So hopefully they'll get some games in. Right then, because I was going to do double live com, I'm just going to add 2 quick games here. I'll play them on key highlights. The next 2 Premier League games. One's away at West Ham on TV, and the next one we're going to play at home to Wolves. So it would be good, because these are teams I've never normally played. I always try and play big teams, really, don't I? Unless it's like the first game of the season. So it's a bit different. It's not what I want it to be. I will tell you now, so I don't have to do it at the end. The plan going forward will be then to come back around after the Champions League quarter-final. I'm not going to share that with you. If we get through it, brilliant. The next episode, episode 25, will be the semi-finals of the Champions League. If we get knocked out in the quarters, I'll play City. And then episode 26 will be the final one, and that'll be at the end of the year, hopefully. It'll be a Champions League final, or it'll be us picking up the Premier League title, or whatever it is. But that's definitely the plan for the whole series. So here's the match preview for the first game against West Ham. They've got Sean Dyche as the manager. I like Sean Dyche. We've got no relationship apparently after all these years. All the effort I put in. Sent him bottles of fucking champagne on his birthday. Anyway, City played this morning and got beat off Stoke. The gap's just getting bigger, isn't it? That's 12-point gap between us and them now. That's excellent. Wolves have been beating off Burnley. Southampton beat Bournemouth. Who cares about that? We're playing West Ham. We're playing West Ham at the super freaking Olympic Stadium, aren't we? Happy days. Welcome to the London Stadium, or the Olympic Stadium. It's huge, isn't it? I'd love a stadium like this for us. Never going to happen though. They're playing a pretty funky formation. We've got a decent team out, to be fair. You've got Buljan Santa Cruz in the middle. Marco Jose is now back. He's 93% fit. So hopefully that kid can do something. Maida and Ronnie up top. Ronnie, who scored. Chalky's been fantastic. Great back four. Great. That's probably our one thing. Our back four has been solid and fit all year. Long may it stay that way. Here we are in the changing rooms. I want to keep that momentum. I'm going to stay calm. But, you know, these next 2 games we're going to share together, me and you. I want 6 points for him because I just want to keep that ball rolling. I know we've been suffering with injuries, but we're doing alright. I'm going to stay calm. I'm just going to be dead chilled out with them, laid back. Ah, that didn't work. Not a single green, but they listened to me. Alright, coming out the corner, I like it. Just like at Old Trafford. Bit of a team huddle, me and Sean. Not even talking to each other. On West Ham kick-off. EMs. I won't lie, I used to like their old stadium. Are you a West Ham fan? Or you might know this, but why did their old stadium have 2 names? Like Upton Park or the bowling ground, wasn't it? Which one was it? And why? I've never looked into it, but it's always made me wonder. Here we go, can we score? Oh! Look at the speed on that. The general with the quickest header I've ever seen. Well, that's good, isn't it? Goal in the first 10 minutes. Happy days. They've had like 60% of the ball though. But when we get the ball, we're dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. Right, Colorado passing back. Oh, what? We don't do this. That's what we do. We long ball it. Oh, look at that! Oh my God, that was shocking from West Ham. The whole defence has got the red in their hands, and they should have. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Right, so I just want to say, don't forget, if you want to win a shirt, you might never be in the band or be shown in an episode. Oh, at the post, we are dangerous. But you'll own a shirt, and you'll have a nice memory of this series. A few of you have entered, not as many as normal, maybe because I've asked you to write something instead of just a sentence. But if you still want to enter, you've got a minute to win it. And yeah, we're still going to do this stand naming, even though there's only a couple of episodes left. But the main thing is the FM18 series. I've still got a few spots left. A few of you have entered and sent me your picture and your details. Some of you I need new pictures, but you're ignoring me. I'm going to be getting on to you guys in the next couple of days. But I've only got a few spots left. So if you want to be in the new series, the long-term series with my custom team, you need to do it. Right, here's Buljan. Passes inside to Ronnie, who is on fire at the minute. Ronnie has answered the call and he's scoring goals. Okay, it's half time. I love it when a plan comes together and it's coming together. We're winning 3-0 and I can't see us losing. Let's just stay calm, man. Chilled out, have a spliff, don't get complacent. Things can turn around, but I doubt it. Oh, that green. You know what I mean? Let's get back out. I kick off the second half. Let's have a bit more of that, please. Let's put on a good show for these people. I was disappointed, obviously, when you put a lot of work into something, like the graphics, the stadium graphics and all that. It takes ages, and you lose it. It's just, oh. I hate technology. We're not even playing attacking, you know. I'm going to encourage you, and I'm going to switch to attacking. Why not? Winning 3-0. Let's try and get another goal. Second half's going pretty fast. Nothing's happening. I think it's time to rest some players. So we're going to bring Maida off and we're going to bring on baby Hulk. I want to bring Santa Cruz off and bring on Anthony Richards. And also, I'm going to give Maturana a rest because he's awesome. And put Baz Van Loon on. Come on, Central. Super freaking Central. Love it. I'm gutted. I know I'm ending it quickly. I just think it's the right thing to do, you know. When I had like 700 people watch my short video that I made on my mobile telling you about my computer dying. And then 400 odd people watch the scandal video. And you think, oh wow, they've maybe like the idea, they'll come back and watch the last bit of the series. And they all disappear. What? I don't get it. So it's like, only about 100, I'm only getting like 100 views now. So it's a lot, it's a big drop off. And it just makes you think when these guys are the same size as you, getting well better, 3 times as many. So it's a shame because I think mine's the best. And maybe there's people out there don't realise and they'll miss it when it's gone. There we go. It's been a case of scoring lots of goals in the first half. Nothing happening in the second half. Could West Ham get themselves back into it? No, not with shots like that. Well, it's full time here. That's the first live comp out of the way. And we've beaten West Ham 3-0 with 3 goals in the first half. 1 from the general and 2 from Ronnie. And I'm not going to be passionate. I'm just going to be calm and just say that was a very good performance. The Green Machine, they call me. The Green Machine. Match preview for the second game at home at the beautiful Subret against Wolves. I like that new kit. I like Adidas kits, to be fair. But obviously we're the bookies' favourites. We're top of the league and we're in better form. Wolves? Where are Wolves in the league? Wolves? Hello? They're in the relegation zone. I'm expecting a spanking. Welcome to the Subret. Can we keep the ball rolling? I think we can. You never know. Wolves could cause an upset. You never know. It's football. We're playing the exact same team as we just played against West Ham. I'm going to stay calm again. That worked last time. Calm and chilled out. All the best, guys. Have fun, man. No greens. Doesn't matter, does it? Is there a science to this? It's like a lottery. Of course, having a cheeky handshake. Hello. Yep. Nice one. I like good manners. Hopefully, we're going to absolutely bum you and you might still shake my hand at the end of the game. It's raining as always. I don't think it's ever not rained, has it, in Manchester? Seriously. Right, let's give some early doors encouragement. Let's give the lads a bit of a, come on, a G up. Here's Santa Cruz in his bright yellow boots. I like them. Nice pass to Ronnie, who is on fire. He's hit the crossbar. Corner ball out to Buljan. Ooh. So you guys who are obviously still watching, you stuck with it and you like my episodes and all that, I do appreciate you. You're amazing. I really do. Thank you. So, oh, Tico! You don't see many goals like that from your right back. Yeah, I do appreciate you, and I don't want to let you down by ending this maybe a bit early because I did really want to do another season. I mean, if this video with me talking, if all of a sudden my views go up, right, I might change my mind. If I get a lot of comments of people saying, "No, boo, do it, don't end it, do another season," I might change my mind. But I'm just not feeling it. It's a lot of work to go. A lot of work goes into it. I just think, you know what? If I just do like a 1 video a week, oh, brilliant. Chalky. Yeah, the plan is if I just do 2 videos a week, maybe, or 1 here and there, a little experiment and guy, all this kind of stuff, just to ease my way into FM18. It also gives me more free time to get my graphics ready because I've done some stuff for my new series. I need to phone someone actually tomorrow. He wanted me to speak to him yesterday. Oh, well done, Wolves are back into it. Yeah, obviously, because it's a custom club, I'm having custom kits made. I've done a logo, got a logo and all that. Now, I think it's great working with a non-league club. It's brilliant. I know lots of people are jumping on the bandwagon this year. After what a couple of us have done this year with our clubs. But I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, you get a couple of retweets and they're just retweeting it to their fans. And they haven't got a lot of fans. I mean, unless you team up with a big team, then that's brilliant. You're getting good exposure. But I don't really know how much it's worth it, really. It's a nice little touch, I suppose. But I really, like I said, I was in talks with a team and I've just scrapped that idea. I'm custom clubbing it, and it's the custom club I have done I've always been this team. I've probably been the manager of this custom team, I'm Football Manager over the last 20 years, more than any other team. And it's just going to be great. I feel like I'm at that stage now, sub-wise, where I can share it with you. And hopefully you'll enjoy it, because it's got a great story behind it. Hard time, and Maturana is injured. I've not noticed because I was talking too much. Hey, it was going alright, 2-1. So we're in the changing rooms, I brought Maturana off. Colorado's switching at left back, and Escutini's coming on. I'm going to be sick. Do you know what? I'm going to be angry. I'm far from pleased. The green machine! Mwah, mwah, come on. We're kicking off the second half. But yeah, I'm excited about my custom team. I'm going to do a few shirt giveaways. I'm going to put them out there for people if you want to buy one yourself. I might even start a Patreon, you know. I mean, all these technological issues, and if it hadn't been for my birthday, I would have been screwed. So I thought, a few people have asked me about a Patreon. I thought if I set one up, it's not, you know, people want to contribute towards the channel, I can just leave that there, and then if my computer dies or I need a new microphone because my microphone blows up or something, you never know, do you? And anything can happen. I might have that money to fall back on, and the channel can keep going. That's going to be the plan. So I think I might start a Patreon when FM19 comes out, and maybe start selling some gear. Be cool, wouldn't it? I'm making two changes. Baby Hulk's coming on up top, and Anthony Richards is coming on in the middle. Also going to switch to attacking. I know we're winning, maybe it should be boring, but this is a bottom three team. 2-1. I really thought it was going to be like 5-0. Do you know what I mean? So I want to try and nick that extra goal. I like going for extra goals. I hate defending sometimes. We've played now 2 minutes over injury time. 2 minutes, referee. Blow the freaking whistle, mate. Blow it. I think he's definitely a Wolves fan. Oi. Wolves fan, blow the whistle. I mean, this is full on an actual piss take. Referee. Is he just going to keep playing? We'll get to the 96th minute, 97th minute until Wolves score. No, it's full time. Oh my God. Do you know what? I am not happy with that. That's too many chances. I'm having that. Who didn't like that? Chalky. Oh, bugger off, mate. Here's the Premier League after them 2 league games and 2 victories. A lovely 6 points. We're now 10 points in the lead. Well, I think we all knew it was coming. He's been appalling, hasn't he? I mean, after a great year, well, a great career at United, got to Monaco and been fantastic at Monaco, knocking Paris Saint-Germain off the top a couple of times and won the league a couple of times. He won the Europa League as well. He came to Arsenal with high hopes, but he's been appalling. I just don't think he had the players, and they're obviously not going to give him the time. It's a Champions League draw. You're not going to see these games. I'm just going to play through it. Watch it be bloody Paris Saint-Germain or something. Draw all teams. I couldn't be bothered doing it a long way. And we've drawn Barcelona, which would have made a great double live comp, I know. But we need to get through the season. Well, there you go. That's the end of episode 24. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't what you probably were expected. It is what it is. If you did enjoy it, smash the like button. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you click the bell and you will never miss anything I ever do. And yeah, going forward, I know it's sad, but I just, again, want to say thank you to you guys who are still watching and support me. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Probably going to end it. I've ended this once already, and I missed it that much. I brought the series back. And we've ended up doing, what, nearly 25, 26 more extra episodes than I originally was going to do. I've loved this club, you know. I've absolutely loved it. And I'll be honest with you, obviously I've got ideas for next year, but I probably will do it again one day in the future. I just love the club. Right, get emotional. I've been booed. You've been great. I'll see you for episode 25 when we'll be playing. I don't know, it's a mystery. Hopefully, you're excited. See you later.